So what is going on, everyone? This is Bobby here, and today I've got the unboxing of the iPhone 10 over here. This is the space gray, or I believe it's called, yeah, it's still called the space gray model. And this is the silicone case for the iPhone 10. This is the blue version. It's the dark blue version, actually. I think they called it midnight blue, if I'm not mistaken. I think I had one of these for the iPhone 6 Plus, and I really like the color, so I picked it up for the iPhone 10. Let's dive straight into the unboxing. Now, until I unwrap this, I'm going to tell you guys that I'm going to absolutely post a review of this phone. I'm not sure if I'm going to post a first impression video because this phone is not new and there's not much that I can tell you about Face ID and stuff like that, but I feel like a review is something that is going to interest some people, as experiences differ from people to people, and I personally like when I see a plethora of reviews before I buy something. So here we have designed by Apple in California. You can see you don't have the phone in the front anymore. You didn't have the phone in the front with the 7, I believe, as well. Inside this little thing you have some documentation. Here we have some in Russian, some in Romanian, of course, because I'm from Romania. Here we have the SIM ejection tool, and then we have some quick start guides, warranty information, I believe is this, and of course 2 Apple stickers. These are white stickers. You don't get black like you do get with the Mac Pro or something like that, so keep that in mind. And here we have the shiny iPhone. So let's pull these, let's just put them aside because apparently I can't put them back, and let's take the iPhone out. So here we have the iPhone. You can see both the front and the back is black. Of course, with the white model, only the back is white, the front is still black, which makes sense because otherwise the notch would be more obnoxious. Over on the left side, you do have the volume buttons, the volume, the mute switch actually. Over on the left side, we do have the power button, which is also the Siri button. Over on the front side, you have absolutely nothing apart from your speaker, your camera, and of course the IR camera that is located somewhere in the front notch, in the top notch. You don't have a power button anymore. Obviously, you use the software gestures for that. Over on the back side, we do have the dual cameras with the flashlight, and of course the microphone over there. Over on the bottom side, we do have the lightning port, we do have the speaker and the microphone. Of course, there's no more 3.5mm jack as with all newer iPhones. And over on the top, there's nothing. So let's peel the plastic off and listen to the enjoyable sound. Let me actually put the phone closer to the microphone so you can hear the peel. Beautiful. Okay, so let's put the iPhone over on the box and let's see what else we have in the box, which is nothing really interesting, as with all iPhones you do get the earbuds. Now you get them in plastic. They're not in the super shiny case as they used to be with the 5 and 5S, I believe. You do have the lightning to 3.5mm jack, which is a pain in the ass to keep around because I tend to just lose it. So let's put this aside. Underneath the earbuds, you do have the USB-A to lightning connector. I do wish this was a USB-C or your USB Type-C port, because I do have the MacBook Pro over there, the newer one, so this is kind of a bummer for me. And of course you do have the wall plug, which is again another bummer because this only charges 5 watts, whereas the iPhone 10 can handle upwards of 20 some watts, I think, or at least 12 watts. But I think it can push more than that, so that's kind of a bummer. But you can also use the iPad charger for that, or even your 12-inch MacBook charger, or any other USB-C MacBook charger will do. So let's try and open up the case. I believe I'm going to be able to do this without a knife. Yeah, super easy. Of course, with Apple it's easy. With other manufacturers you have to get a knife and stuff like that. With Apple, super easy. I like that. So as you can see, the silicone case, now that I see it, I do remember that I had the leather one. The silicone is supposed to last longer because it won't stain or stuff like that, and it was cheaper, obviously. So I hope this will serve my iPhone 10 well. It won't let it scratch and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, if you are interested in any sort of topic for me to cover in the review, camera, Face ID, stuff like that, just put it in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to touch on that in the review, which will come at some point in the near future. I have a pretty full schedule, so I don't know exactly when I'll get to do such a video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, stay tuned, let's power it on. Boom, there you go. Peace out, guys. Peace.